Hey, what's up everyone, it's Justin here, and I'm back to bring you my final predictions of the Samsung Galaxy S6, set to be officially unveiled by Samsung on March 1st at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, which by the way is the same date and place as HTC's event for the M9. So I think it's fair to say the Samsung Galaxy S5 was somewhat a disappointment to the general consumer. Not to say that it is a bad phone, but compared to what other manufacturers had to offer as their flagships, it wasn't exactly appealing, as I would like to say, and Samsung sales definitely showed that. However, towards the latter part of 2014, Samsung finished off strong with the Samsung Galaxy Note 4, which instantly appealed to me as one of my favorite Android phones of the year. And most importantly, it really got me excited for what Samsung would have in store for the S6. So from looking at the press release and teaser videos, there are already quite a few hints already given to us. The most prominent one being the device will be made out of metal, much like Samsung's Galaxy Note 4, but to my surprise, a curved edge display as well, which I had mixed feelings about. As you may have seen from my review of the Samsung Galaxy Note Edge, I wasn't exactly sold on the Edge concept, but it would be interesting to see what Samsung does with the S6 and its Edge. However, images that have recently surfaced indicate that Samsung will be offering both an Edge and a flat model, which is good, and the display is said to measure in at 5 inches and feature a QHD resolution of 2560 by 1440 with a PPI of 587, which from the Note 4 once again was absolutely beautiful. On the inside, we are expected to see Samsung's very own Exynos 7 Octa processor powering the next flagship, which is set to provide a 20% increase in performance and a 35% reduction in power consumption. However, there are still a high possibility that Samsung will be opting for a Qualcomm processor, at least in the American model, which would likely be the Snapdragon 810, which is rumored to be seen on the M9 as well. The device is also said to feature 3GB of RAM, and for the battery life, rumors are actually pointing to a smaller battery down to 2600 mAh compared to 2800 mAh on the S5, and although that is only an 8% difference, it will be interesting to see how the battery life fares compared to its predecessor. When it comes to the design and form factor, it is fair to say the device will be constructed out of metal. From all the leaked images, they seem to be pointing to a metal frame, which is something that we have been waiting for quite a long time, and as a matter of fact looks quite similar to the iPhone 6 from the bottom. The device is also said to measure in at 6.9mm thick and weigh in at nearly 170 grams, but also feature the IP67 rating that we saw on the S5, which is dust and water resistance. The fingerprint sensor will hopefully also be improved and also have the heart rate sensor on the back like we saw on the S5 in case you do use that. Moving on to the camera, Samsung has always done a great job in this category, and phone after phone they seem to be able to build upon that. On the Samsung Galaxy S6, we are expected to see a 20 megapixel rear-facing camera with optical image stabilization, face detective autofocus, and LED flash. But most importantly, again, the ability to record 4K video, which I've always been very excited to test out as every new Samsung device comes out, as from past experiences, the video recording capabilities were absolutely amazing, especially on Samsung devices. Last but not least, let's talk about the software. As we all know, Samsung devices use the TouchWiz, and as we compare the devices over the years, it seems to be that Samsung is heading the right direction. So hopefully this time around, Samsung continues to tone down its skin as it ships with Android 5.0 Lollipop. But aside from that, this has just been my final predictions of the Samsung Galaxy S6, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And be sure to leave your comments down below as to what you think we would see on the Samsung Galaxy S6, and also whether you're more excited for the HTC One M9 or the S6. I'll definitely be picking up every device that Samsung does release in this event, as well as HTC, as we are expected to see more than one variant and bring coverage to you guys. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.